and we're here because Kenobi is here.
Finally, Kenobi is
Blow
on
clap for
Disney
Disney Plus for giving us this show.
I feel like
We
everybody's
are
been waiting
super
so
excited.
long for this.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you guys know how much, if you guys have seen our Star Wars videos, you know how much the prequels, how much we love the prequels, and how much Revenge of the Sith in particular. It's one of my favorite Star Wars movies ever. Um, Even though it's really depressing and it rips my heart out every single time I watch it. It's one of the best Star Wars movies. And to know that we are going to have a continuation of that is everything. Everything.
Yes.
So excited.
Also, just wanted to throw it out there that we're not stopping Boba Fett. We're gonna continue watching that too. Right now, we've been busy watching Stranger Things. We're really excited about that. So a review for that will be coming as well soon. But yeah, we're excited to watch Kenobi. Lucasfilm.
Lucasfilm, the owner of many tears.
Wow. The music.
I have chills at the intro. I have chills.
Ooh.
Oh.
Forget this fixation with Kenobi, or I will leave you on your duties. Is that clear?
They are hunting Obi-Wan.
Her specifically. You know what's nice about this? We know Obi-Wan's not going to die in this.
Yeah, we don't. It's true.
He can't.
So whatever fight they do end up whatever fight we do see on this show,
neither one of them's going to kill the other.
No, we know that they're both gonna end up going off on their own or something.
Yeah, it's just gonna end.
Yeah, it's just gonna end. That's gonna be interesting. Yes.
I did it.
Oh, the applause. He's back.
Why wouldn't he just like use his Jedi mind trick?
He can't.
Right, because he's not really allowed to be a Jedi right now.
He's not, and we know that they're hunting them like the Inquisitors. Yeah. So he would be
dangerous to give himself up.
He would be in trouble. My God, I love this music. It's so pretty. I'm like a weirdo. I like listen to soundtracks like this. Like I can listen to the Star Wars soundtrack so much. Like Across the Stars is one of the best pieces of music ever.
If you're going to steal my parts and then sell them back to me, could you just clean them first, as a courtesy? Jedi.
Why does this like make me want to cry? I'm so sad.
Right? He looks so defeated.
Yeah.
And like it makes sense, but it's hard to see.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, Obi-Wan. I too have nightmares about what happens at the end of that movie. Oh. The show is gonna send me spiraling into like Anakin redemption fan fiction.
Right?
The fan fiction I'm gonna consume while the show is on.
Oh my God.
Luke.
Just keeping an eye on him.
You know who that reminds him of? Oh.
Wow, that's a lot of emotions. I feel like crying.
The show is a lot. The show is a lot. It's a lot.
Kind of mistake. Sorry, my name's Nari.
He was a little kid, right? He was one of the kids that escaped.
Somebody else.
Oh, yes.
My name is take this. Walk into the middle of the desert and bury it in the ground. Stay hidden. Yes, what about the fight? The fight is done. We lost.
He's in his last Jedi era, like Luke.
Time of the Jedi is over.
You don't believe that.
Dude, I could cry right now. Listen, I don't agree with that, Luke and the Last Jedi, but it's very much reminiscent of that, where like the time of the Jedi is over, you know?
And Leia.
She insisted you would find it amusing.
Stop! Oh my God, it breaks my heart so much that Anakin and Padme didn't get to raise their children. Oh my God. Anakin would have loved this little girl.
No. Behaved as well as you climb. You'd be a senator already. You know, I can feel you doing that.
Show is a lot. Show is a lot.
He needs to see that. There's a whole galaxy out there. I'm asking to leave us alone. I mean, characters show my responsibility of one is on. We talked about this. When the time comes, he must be trained. Like he trained his father. Anakin is dead. Won't let him make the same mistake twice. So we don't have to bother this family.
Obi-Wan wanted to train him when he was young.
That's really sad, knowing things that you know, that doesn't happen right away. And it also hurts knowing Leia and Luke won't know each other for a very, very long time.
Can you reach for anything?
She's brutal.
You point out under the Empire.
Oh my God.
All we want is information.
My family's in no concern.
They might be. You got a Jedi on that farm too? Why should I believe you? You think you could protect him from me? Tell me where the
He is insane.
Oh my gosh.
Say this for me.
Stand down, sister. You are all set.
I'm sick of wasting time. This place is beneath us.
Which she's owed.
Be careful, sister. You're going too far. Probably scouring for pirates.
That's what I said. Don't encourage.
She's so cute, this little girl.
Yeah.
You're not even a real one.
She's
Poor
a
brat.
Skywalker.
You think being like him will make people frightened of you, but really, you're the one who's scared. Never made one decision for yourself in your entire life, and you never will. But I can see that.
Leia.
Smart.
Leia remains one of the best characters in Star Wars.
Your cousin. You have to rise above Leia.
He's rude to droids.
You owe him
She's just like Anakin with that appreciation towards droids and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Aww.
that was cute. looking at her, it's like you know so much of her parents, you know so much of her future, how she's gonna have another child named Ben.
Hello, princess.
Leia, run!
They were waiting.
She needs you, Obi-Wan. Can't trust her.
Oh my God, he's gonna go see.
What about the Senate?
Not too much attention.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Or a bounty hunter.
Only you know how.
Duty is to the
What
boy.
about your duty to his sister?
Oh,
She's as important as he is.
Find someone else.
he's not. He's gonna do it.
Oh
Oh my
wow.
God, Obi-Wan wouldn't help.
Fellow Jedi.
That's gonna push him now
Yeah.
to go save Leia.
You can save Anakin. But you can't save her. There is no one I trust more with my child than you.
Oh,
Oh, shred.
He's gonna go save Anakin and Padme's child. Like, this is fine.
Lola!
oh.
My father will rescue me. He'll send a whole army.
Like, my father will rescue me. It's like his brother's going to. Two of them. Stop it. Stop it. He buried his lightsaber with Anakin's lightsaber.
It was her plan to get Obi-Wan to go there.
Wow.
Ho, ho, ho.
This episode's only 41 minutes. The next episode.
He has a shorter episode.
That was a lot.
Oh my goodness.
I don't even know where to start. Like, that was a lot. Leia.
I love, oh my gosh, Leia was so great in this episode. I just love how, like, fiery her personality is, and she's so much like Anakin, running off and just getting into trouble.
Yeah.
And the little actress is perfect. The girl
Yeah.
that plays her, so good.
Yeah. She's like a little Carrie Fisher. Like, she like has
Yeah.
that, like, sassy temper. There's just something about her that reminds me so much of Anakin, and Anakin when he was a child, but also Padme as well. Like, that strong-willed. And I just, like, I am blown away. I'm so excited.
I love that Obi-Wan is going to rescue her. That's just like so many feelings.
He's coming out of hiding and he grabbed his
Yeah.
lightsaber to go save her. And, like,
Yeah, it's hard to see though Obi-Wan in this episode how defeated he is with the flashbacks, and he has like PTSD from all that with Anakin and just everything. It was just very, very emotional to watch. It was a lot of feelings, but I love how it's like a hopeful ending that he's gonna fight now and he's gonna go and save Leia, and that's like a step towards like kind of getting that fire back in him.
first of all, I love the recap that they gave. Like, that was a long recap, and it was all like,
It was
like,
the movies, yeah.
yeah, it was movies, but it was just, I feel like it just added like such a weight, because that's what he's reliving constantly in his head too. Like, he's having nightmares, and he reached out to Qui-Gon, like, and Qui-Gon didn't appear as the Force ghost, because right now, like Obi-Wan right now is not using the Force, and he's not tapping into the Jedi world because he is.
It's too dangerous.
It's dangerous. We see how
And
nasty.
you have to think like 10 years has gone by too.
Yes, it has been 10 years.
So he got so used to just being a normal person for 10 years.
And we're seeing that he has a routine. He's doing things day to day, and it's like the same kind of thing. He's waiting on Luke. He's waiting on baby Luke. Oh
I love the little glimpse that we got of Luke. I wonder if we're gonna see Luke in this series, like kind of to the extent of how we're seeing Leia. I don't know how we would really do that though, because Owen is so protective of him just being a normal kid and not being brought into that world, which makes sense. He's protecting him. But I don't know if we're going to see as much of Luke as we're seeing of Leia.
I mean, Luke knows Ben, you know, when we get to A New Hope, like, he knows Ben, but he has to stay away from him. He's waiting for Luke to have, like, the Jedi abilities and to show.
And I can't believe that he wanted to train him. Like, I don't know if that ever got mentioned in the movies, that he wanted to train him when he was a child.
Yeah.
I don't think that was mentioned. Like, we didn't know that.
Well, we know that Luke is Force sensitive, and we also know that Leia probably is as well. But, you know, I don't know how much the show can really tap into that.
Right.
Because, like, why would Luke not be trained as a young kid? Because Owen, that's why. But I do think it's very interesting how he doesn't, like, he's very attached to Luke. And I think that Luke reminds him a lot of Anakin as a child, because Obi-Wan watched Anakin grow up.
I think a part of Obi-Wan was thinking, like, you know, he couldn't save Anakin, but he sees Anakin in Luke, and you have to think he was the one who brought Luke to his uncle. So I feel like he just feels like he owes it to himself to, like, make up for it. Maybe that's why he wanted to train him once he started showing signs, to, like, kind of see if he could get it right with Anakin's son. I don't know.
I think that there's a part of Obi-Wan that never really gave up, but I think that there was also a part of him that was really scared, because he fought in a war and he lost. And not only did the war itself, like, lose, like, they lost the war and it shifted to the Empire and the whole world changed, like the whole galaxy, right? But not only did that happen, he lost Anakin, who was a brother to him, who he trained as a child. Like, so I think that I think he's definitely dealing with a lot of, like, trauma from that. And trauma doesn't go away. Like, even though it's been 10 years, he's still in that mental headspace. Like, it's very hard to move on, especially when you have something so traumatic and awful happen. And grief is not like you wake up and it's gone. Like, he's still struggling. But I think that there is a part of him that does have hope with Luke, which we know when we get to A New Hope, and we know when the movies, when that starts, if in a Rogue One, like, we know that there is hope in this story. Mm-hmm. But Obi-Wan, he's in his last Jedi Luke era. Like, he is not doing well.
No, but
I know I'm very excited for him to he doesn't know that Anakin's alive. I don't think he knows he's Vader. Mm. So this is going to be really heartbreaking when they see each other. And
I'm so excited to watch the next episode. That was an amazing premiere.
Very interesting watching a show like this, because you know that there is a sense of reassurance that, you know, like, Obi-Wan's going to be fine. Vader's going to be fine. Like, we know.
We can't die in this, because
we know Owen's going to be fine. We know Leia, Luke, like, all of them are going to be fine. And you know what? I'm really excited because this adds so much more weight to Leia and Obi-Wan's relationship. And I think that that's something that, like, we probably should have realized, that they must have interacted for her to be
so much trust in Obi-Wan.
Yeah, like, you know, obviously she knew of him because he fought with Bail in the Clone Wars and all of that, but there had to have been more for her to say, "You're my only hope, like, help me." Like, for her to know that she could reach out to him in particular, mm-hmm. in A New Hope and at the end of Rogue One and all of that.
Yeah. So. Just so many more feelings now because of that.
Yeah. All right, I'm excited to watch the next episode.
Yeah, we're going to watch the next one. Let us know what you thought of this episode down below and how you're liking it so far. And yeah.
Yes, thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.